grasshoppers in my hand.
2 grasshoppers?
2!
Oh, you wearing them out?
Across the creek, family. We were at the grocery store today, picking up the potatoes to plant. And the lady who was ringing us up, she said, "Do you mind if I ask y'all something?" And I said, "No, I don't mind at all." And she said, "What are y'all about to do with all of these potatoes?" And she thought I was gonna have a recipe or something to give her, I guess. I told her, "We're about to plant them." She said, "Oh!" And she didn't say nothing else.
Cross the creek, back again with another one.
So the plan is, we got these old store-bought sweet potato yams, country style, with some brown sugar and all. We're gonna dig them holes deep down there, like they should be. And well, we're pretty confident we're gonna translate. Well, that's enough of the secret. We're telling them too much. Let's get started. Well, Skylar told y'all across the creek. Well, we's back again with another one. And
but what she didn't tell y'all is that we out here getting after it.
trying to get us some potatoes planted down. We got it mulched up down in there deep like it should be. And we're gonna come in and drop some soil down in these holes. And well, I got them all. That's warm in there. It's fermented good and crispy. But I got this old tactic here.
Good and
well,
what?
from a crispy. I got this old tactic here. Sorry, y'all. Maria's interrupting the commentary there. But I got this tactic here from an old farmer. And I didn't believe it'd work. Well, until I saw him come on back around. So we're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Well, we're gonna get it just growing just as tall as can be. Is hopefully the plan. And then we're gonna get over there and start working on that bed. Get over here. Get over here on the other side here. I wanted to show you guys. On this area here, we're gonna go with the brown potatoes. And on this area here, we're gonna go with the sweet ones. Well, what we're doing here, we're going in. We got to add potting soil to the bottom of these here. Well, I've already done one. Skylar will show you that one. And I'm digging these guys here a little bit deeper. Well, the reason why we adding potting soil, we normally, well, grow our own, well, I said grow, make our own soil is what I'm trying to say. I can't talk, I'm nervous. But this go round, we're gonna add potting soil. And the reason being is, well, if you look at this stuff here, it's nowhere near ready to be planting in directly. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna let the soil get in there, and we're gonna let them potatoes dry. In the same amount of time that it takes the potatoes to dry, this stuff here will be ready. And well, them bushes will start to grow up. We're gonna go through each one. Skylar, come over here, let me show you. Y'all had to excuse Skylar. She's working on being the cameraman. Well, it's really been a trial. I don't know, kind of like old school making the band. I don't know if we're gonna go with DJ or Skylar. Well, DJ points it at their legs, and Skylar, well, she does a little better than that. We're packing them in there, and we're gonna go back and direct bury those potatoes and cover them up. Stay tuned.
This is something I really didn't want to do today.
Which is what? Oh, you got some little cute fingernails dirty?
Yes.
DJ, look at being Miss Princess. Mine dirty too. We got that thing finished up, and we got that topsoil dropped in and all the rest of them. We're gonna do I don't know, maybe 8 to 10 sweet ones on this side. We're gonna do them brown ones on that side. Maria's still working on, and cover them up. And we're gonna get on to some other country tasks today. Well, Maria's then started putting those sweet potatoes in there, and well, Skylar's on the way here with the brown potatoes. We're gonna put them in there as well. While we plant these up, I need to give a shout out, well, to Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas, well, you know I'm grateful for you, and well, I hope you've been enjoying Across the Creek, son. And well, we've been enjoying you stopping in and leaving your comments. And Skylar just set them potatoes down, and she said she don't want to see you today. She wasn't ready for no video. She said, well, she don't look her best. Whoa. But we're gonna get them covered up. I want to stop and take a second and tell anybody, if this is your first time stopping and checking us out, well, I'd like to, well, get formally introduce us, but I don't have time for that. Well, we just an old family, well, that gets after it country style, well, with the bare minimum, doing the best we can, and keeping our principles and our morals first. Well, we're gonna get this something covered up, and well, we're gonna continue to give a college try. Well, Maria said she was gonna help do some planning, and well, I guess she switched this thing over to doggy daycare. She's done got the dog off and started walking over Vegas around.
And almost stepped on the squash.
She got to go. She's gonna get kicked out. Let's get this guy. Well, covered it up. Well, homestead video, not a pet video, so I ain't gonna go into too much detail. We're gonna get these brown ones dropped in and covered up, and we'll let you guys see the finished product before we move on. We got a few left to cover there, but we're getting them potatoes in there treasure. Well, it made for a good homestead video, and well, until this one come in the picture. Well, here she is. Y'all meet Vegas. Well, she's growing up well. I don't know what her name is on that internet Maria's got on, but we're gonna start to correlate them guys in the video. Well, reason being is, well, Maria said they part of the family now. Whoa. But we're gonna get this guy covered back in and covered up with dirt. I just wanted to let you guys see, well, how it's coming along this far. Well, once these potatoes start growing big and wild, we're gonna bring in the trellises to catch the bushes, and well, once them guys go to turning and curring over, well, we're gonna dig on in there and pull them extra yams up out of there, country style. Maria's headed over with the dirt. We're gonna get the dirt brought in and covered up. Thanks for watching. Y'all see that sun going down over behind me? It's grass picking time. Rough week for me. Woo. Trying to make them ends meet, guys. Well, I was a bag short on the feed, and well, today they're gonna eat from the garden and they're gonna eat from the wild. We out here catching these grasshoppers, and well, we're gonna finish getting this grass, and we're gonna feed them up. They'll be grateful.
Grasshoppers in my hand.
2 grasshoppers.
2.
Oh, you wearing them out? Let me help Skylar here. Some guys say they wearing out some grasshoppers, and
these things are almost gonna stick to me. Get in there.
He said he gonna get in there, take it or leave it style. Well, yeah, I told you guys what they eat from the wilderness today, and yeah, they've been wearing them guys out pretty good, and well, grass picking's going well as well. Let's get over here and pick this grass, guys. We can feed them guys up country style today. Well, walking the first one over. These chickens will be grateful. When you keep your birds up, pinned up, which is always good to do. Well, most people don't like it, but I will tell you, if you want to keep them alive, you better pin them up. But bringing grass to them, fresh grass to them, and fresh insects, well, that keep their weight on them, and well, as you can tell, they waiting on it. They say, what's taking so long? Let me get this grass in here. Well, we just give the grass to the birds over behind us, and we stopped in, well, then bring some grass in these old rabbits as well. And they'll eat that up in a couple of days there. Well, they better, because after the 3rd day, well, it starts to get brown. You guys know how it is. It ain't fresh then. But I'm gonna get this ledge closed here. And, well, I've already hit the other rabbits. Let me see if we can see. I might can show them. Can you guys see them down? Well, yeah, you can see them a little bit down through there. Well, I'm inside the chicken coop trying to pick up footage through it and out the door of it. And well, they doing well as well on that grass as well. Well, the chicken said, where's the corn? Well, they spoiled as can be. They don't know I'm short on my paycheck this week. So, well, grass, take it or leave it style. Nehemiah, you gonna tell them to like and subscribe today. Well, if you don't, we're gonna replace you at one of them males there, and we're gonna make one of them learn to say, well, like and subscribe. Well, that one running the other way said he ain't saying nothing. He said, you talking to me? Nehemiah, tell people like and subscribe. He said, like. They ain't gonna do it. It don't matter either way, Nehemiah. They getting that grass picked up, and well, they down to the end. Looks like, well, yeah, CJ still wearing out the grasshopper. He said he didn't feel like talking to you today. He's trying to get that grasshopper dropped off, and
I just skated on that slide.
We'll do that. Let's see if we can get him in here. All right, put him in there. CJ said there he is. He's adding to the collection, and he'll go on down.
It's done! So, yeah.
Woo. We're gonna get the grass raked up, and I've been dropping them off and feeding them chickens that I should, and well, Skylar knows she's been getting after it as well. But running out of daylight here. Well, it's starting to get a little dark on us, so we're gonna knock out these chores quickly, and well, get back to the homework and the studying for that vocabulary test. Sound like one of them peacocks got to making some weird noise and screaming at me and all. We're gonna hook up this light here, and well, that'll throw on some light for them birds, and then well, we can see them and feed them like we should. See if I can get this thing plugged up and well, film at the same time. I want to take a second to tell anybody struggling with anything. Well, fit on them spots, and that thing will be turned around. Let's put some grass in here. See if I'm struggling because really I ain't got but one hand to work with, and well, when they see they grasshoppers, they come on in. They like the grasshoppers, y'all. Oh, woo. They said they like to catch them things, well, same way Mr. Good Fergie does. Let's put some grass in first, and we're gonna open that lid, and we'll let each one of them grasshoppers come out of that hole, and we'll think it's escaping one at a time. See if I can get it open real quick. There it is there. And I'll remove the lid off of it, and well, as they start to escape out of there, well, they'll get snatched up and picked off. Sure will. Put some grass in. Sure there's a little grass along the way. Well, them birds like that grass too. They say that grass is healthy for them peacocks, and well, it keep them like they need to be. Let's shake some out. Let's shake some out. We're gonna play old what? He said, where they at? He said, bring them on in here. I've been waiting on them, and well, I hope they taste good. He said, woo. And right there, he said, I have that. That there come up. He say he'll have that, and well, they pick them guys off a little bit at a time. Well, as they start to jump and come out of there. Our purpose with these peacocks, guys, this year, well, we're gonna breed these guys around, and we're gonna reproduce a bunch of offspring, and well, we'll pass them guys on around the unions. Let's get some more in here. There you go. They're coming on out of there a little bit at a time. I'm gonna drop that basket out. I'm gonna let it stay with her, and as them guys come on out of there through the night, well, you see what'll happen to them. They'll get knocked off. We made it to the last area here, guys. Well, as the night's falling on us, but I stopped in here. I gotta feed this old pig, and well, she's smelling that feed. I brought her over some scraps and all. Let me put that feed in there, and well, I'll tell you what's going on here. I had to run Maria off. She's messing up. Well, she's messing up what I was telling y'all we were doing with these piglets here. Mom's here. Well, she's gibbling away at them inside nachos and stuff left over from last night. Well, it's a late night snack, but we got some dappled spotted F1s in there, and Maria and I was playing with those as well. Them will spotted up ones, well, they're still part of the homestead, and we'll bring some other sows to put in here with them, and we'll go crossing them guys. Well, they'll be pastoral Idaho piglets is what we're gonna try to go for. But everything's going well. Ran out of daylight on this video. Wasn't gonna be a very long one either way. I just wanted to kind of check in with you and show y'all what we had in mind. Well, for getting them potato fall crops in the ground. That way we can have us some French fries and all. But Senator Junior, you gonna tell them thanks for watching so we can close this thing up. He ain't gonna tell y'all nothing, so I'll tell you. Well, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. Thanks for watching.